powerful enough to get over, say, like this here. And oh, look at that. That is beautiful. So yeah, we can hop off and boom, train is moving by itself. You know, one thing that amazes me about his creations, how stable they are. Like that's ridiculous. This is definitely one of the more unique things that we've tried here. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Scrap Mechanic. And yes folks, we're back once again, and today we're going to be checking out some viewer creations. Now you can see in the background here, we have a wonderful looking ship. I'm actually really excited to jump into this. We don't have a particular theme for this episode. I've made a new testing grounds, which actually has about everything that I could ever want a Scrap Mechanic map in it. We got railroad tracks, there's race tracks out here, and overall, very, very nice area. So we're going to be testing out a wide array of vehicles here today. Now, all the creations are down in the description, so if you want to test anything out yourself, you can get those down there. And if you're enjoying Scrap Mechanic on the channel, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Let me know down in the comments below what your favorite vehicle is here today. But anyways, let's jump right into this. Alright, so here we are. This feels almost like a new game, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm actually running this on the new computer. I didn't realize how bad Scrap Mechanic was bogging down on the last computer. So this is excellent. This is running great. So one thing that we're going to do before we check this thing out, I'm going to go ahead and say that we might be tinkering with some old maps here very soon. I want to see how they react to the new computer. So let me know down in the comments below, what was your favorite map that I've done? Was it the underwater base? Was it Micro City, Old Town, anything? Just let me know down in the comments below, and we might be jumping back into some stuff here really soon. So anyways, we've got a spaceship, and this is by Lady Skelebro69. You probably heard that name before because I think this is this creator's all about spaceships. Like, these things are absolutely amazing. Let's pull out the lift real quick. So this is a Constellation Aquila? Did I say that right? I want to say I almost did. This is a very cool ship. Now I know he's working on another version of this, almost like a military version with turrets and stuff. So I'm assuming this is morely a, maybe a research craft? I don't know, it's got a rover in it and everything. He had one that had a rover in it not too long ago, but I have to say, this is probably my favorite one so far. I mean, look at the detail on this. I never thought, like when we started Scrap Mechanic way back in 2016, that we would see stuff like this. This is ridiculous. Alright, so I'm assuming there is an elevator here for me. Ooh, what materials? These are a lot of different looking materials here on the bottom. I had to download a couple mods here. Actually, is this a, oh, it looks like you have two areas. Okay, so we can do this. That lowers your rover out. Okay, cool. And we've got this, which we can get up here. Is this spacecraft? Is this sealed off? Hold on, let's hit this. Oh, there's a little gap there. That might not be too safe. I don't know. Alright, so here we are. Oh yes, this is beautiful. Alright, so normally his ships are really nice looking on the inside, but this feels like it has more of a, I guess I could say a homey vibe. Like, it feels like there's actual living quarters in this one. So it appears that we have a kitchen area over here. Okay. You've got your, okay, this is the main deck, or the main flying area, which, whoa, check this out. That's a lot of glass. I like the way this cockpit looks. Like, you could see all around you. That's cool. Wait a minute. Does everybody else have jobs here? Oh, there's buttons everywhere. I still think they're all linked up to the front one. Alright, so let's check out the living quarters real quick. There's a stove over here. I'm seeing something here in the bottom. What is this hooked up to? So there's sensors. Wait a minute. So if I set into this, oh, check that out. That is cool. So if you set down, the table comes up automatically. Sweet. Okay, so if I get out, does it? All right, it goes down. That is awesome. So you've got that. You've got a toilet over here. So he's thought about that. You've got your kitchen area. Do we sleep on the couch? Maybe we sleep on the couch. You got storage. And this is the rover, and I'm assuming this is the back of the ship. Alright, so let's go ahead, take off real quick, and see how this thing handles. I think I'm used to flying his ships. Hold on, let's go back out. Oh, this is so glorious looking. Let's go ahead and crank her up. We're gonna hit the 1 key. Okay, so that's probably your main hovers. And I gotta remember, his ships are always, the W key tilts the nose up, and I always forget that, but I remembered it today. All right, that's forward, that's down. Okay, here we go. Let's get it up in the air. You know, one thing that amazes me about his creations, how stable they are. Like that's ridiculous. I don't know how you stabilize this, and I know he doesn't use stabilizers and stuff like that in his creations. Like, you can flip these things over and they will crash. But, yeah, this is beautiful. Hold on, let's go ahead. Let's raise up here. There we go. Cool. Oh, man, I might need to reset my FOV here. I'm a little close, ain't I? Alright, so I can go ahead, tilt left and right. There's your turning is going to be 7/8. Let's go ahead and get this thing, tilt it over, turn it a little bit. Ah, nice. That is too cool. Alright, kind of give you guys a little look at the testing area. There's one of the racetracks. There's the edge of the map. You've got railroad tracks. Seems like it's a little foggy. Hold on, let's go ahead and poke the nose. We're going to go down with the nose. There we go. One cool thing about his ships, if you stabilize them right, you can actually walk around on them. And it's really cool. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get it turned this way. What's the first person like? Can we really see? Yeah, you can see pretty good, actually. The modded glass here kind of has all these seams in it. But other than that, you can see out pretty well. Alright, do I have a way to eject the rover from up here? I don't believe I do, actually. So we would have to manually go back. Hold on, let's go ahead. We're going to get really low here. Ooh, do I have an open area? Let's go ahead and go back towards the tracks here. Okay, we're going to angle ourselves with the tracks. Almost there, and... let's go ahead and stop moving forward. Okay, so let's go ahead. We need to tilt the nose down just a bit. Alright, we're coming down. Let's tilt the nose a little bit. Alright, and there we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and release the rover real quick. We're gonna run back here. I'm gonna run into a wall, actually. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, do I have to cut it from... I'll probably have to cut it from down there. Is there a way to eject it from here? There we go. Alright, rover is released. Let's go ahead and get down the ladder here. Boop. And I think this is the same... I want to say this is the same rover that was on the Mars video. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can get out of this. I might have to take the other way out. Character's butt's too big. Alright, so let's go ahead, do that. You can go back up. Let's cut this off real quick. Alright. I see a sensor down here. Is this going to travel up once we're done? Let's go ahead and back off here. There we go. No, I don't think so. Alright, and we are ejected and ready to go. Yeah, I do believe this is the same rover that we played with a couple episodes ago. That is awesome. So yeah, I want to thank Mr. Lady Skellabro 69 for sending that over. Very, very awesome creation, like always. And I think we are ready to move on to the next one. I think I kind of want to play with the train. Alright, so we have a train here by Alex, and this thing has actually been sitting on my workshop for a while now, and for some reason I passed over it. I meant to show this. This is a really, really awesome train. It's actually quite large. It's the BR Standard Class 7, with thanks to several people here. I noticed some names, Mr. Croca, all the train people really. I think they all work together. So let's go ahead, spawn this. This has oh, that is big. Wow. That is awesome looking. Jeez. Yeah, that's almost quite scary. I love these big steam trains. Any old train like this, just really huge. Where do we want to set this? Let's go ahead and set it. Let's go about right here. I'm assuming this is gonna work on this track. Let's lower down. Yeah, it's gonna set down on it. All right, let's go ahead and drop it. Wait, whoa, what was that? Okay, I got a little bit of initial lag. So the 3 big wheels are setting down. These aren't quite touching, but I noticed this actually lowered down. Hold on. This is kind of cool. All right, so let's go ahead and kind of give you guys a little overview of it. I think this thing, oh yeah, it's got the invisible blocks there, so it should puff out some steam or smoke. Let's go ahead. What's this back here? Can we actually climb up this? Oh no, that's actually a timer. I was thinking, oh, we can go up the ladder. All right, so it appears to be powered. Whoa, what the heck? Hold on, let's look under here. All right, so there's a bunch of bearings that are powering this whole like axle piece. That's weird, actually. Hold on, we need to hop up in here and see what this actually looks like in motion, because I'm a bit confused. I don't think I've seen a train quite like this. So let's go ahead and hop up in here. Oh, this is cool. All right, are we hooked up to? Yeah, we are hooked up to a seat. Let's look back here. Oh wow, this thing's massive. All right, let's hop into here. Let's go ahead and zoom out just a. Actually, this is about as far as I can zoom out. Let me change my FOV real quick. All right, that might be a bit better. This is still a rather large train, so anyways, let's go ahead and get it moving here. Oh, that is too cool. Look at it work. Wow, that's awesome. You can see it puffing out. Will it make the corner though? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, and it's doing it. Okay, it's doing it. It's just gonna need a little bit of it. Oh, is that the horn? Oh, or the whistle? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, now this was probably intended for a different set of tracks. Oh, it's got a reverse on it. Hold on, let's go ahead. Still getting used to this. Let me set this on the little bit wider set of tracks, not the sharp angle. It's making it, but it's just gonna take a little bit. So let me back it up and I'll swap tracks real quick. Alright, here we go. I set it on the outer edge of the tracks. This might be a little more forgiving turning-wise. This is a long train and engine combination, so... Oh, that's cool. That is glorious looking. One cool thing about this, it is set to a button to move forward, so if you were to hop out, this thing would continue to go, and you wouldn't have to worry about it. I think those are always, that's always a best thing to me about trains and Scrap Mechanic, is that the actual forward motion is on a button or a switch, because I like just watching the train. I don't necessarily want to hold down W the whole time, so I can go hop off this. Hold on, let's do it over here. So yeah, we can hop off and boom, train is moving by itself. Oh boy. Oh, I forgot I put this bridge here. So yeah, the tracks that I set out for this little testing area, it's kind of a figure 8. So this is gonna go down, turn, swing around, come up, and over the bridge here, which I don't know. Like I said, this train was probably meant for a different set of tracks. There were some custom tracks, so I'm not quite sure. I don't think it would make it up the hill, or the bridge. It might actually do it. I'm not 100% sure. It looks so glorious just passing by. All right, there she goes. Made it around the corner. It's a little slow on the tighter corners, but it does get around actually quite well and doesn't derail. So yeah, I definitely want to thank Alex for sending this over. This is a fantastic looking train. So we're gonna let this thing continue and just do its thing. It's gonna go up. I don't know if it's gonna make the bridge. It might or might not, but we're gonna start another train here. So we're gonna go on we'll call this the outer loop, and let's spawn in another one here. Alright, so Seaford Cybershot has created a train. It's called the Puffing Billy 12A. There's a little bit more detailed description here on the actual workshop, and I don't know why that doesn't carry over. Like, you can open this up on the Steam Workshop, get a little bit more information, but it doesn't transfer always over here, and I always find that it's kind of odd to me. So anyways, let's, oh, look at that. Oh, buddy. And set that down. Oh, it's already ready to go here. Ooh, how does this one work? Wait a minute. This one, there's pegs. It's always really cool to see the different ways people make these trains work, because this one might have more of a guiding system under it. I don't know, let's set it on the tracks. Now this one does come with a passenger cart too. Let's set you down. All right, that one's set down. Are the wheels even touching? Ooh, they're not. I don't wonder, is this made for a different track set? No, this one's thruster powered. Oh dear. Okay. All right, that is cool. Let's spawn in the passenger cart. I'm really hoping that Scrap Mechanic lets me do this. I mean, we do already have another train running on the line, so let's go ahead and get the coach. All right, there's that. Lower that. This might get a bit laggy. We'll see here. So what we're gonna do, this looks like it's using a similar connection method to a train we checked out last episode. Let's go ahead. Is that lined up? Boom, there we go. All right, these are on the tracks. So we are ready to hook up. Now this is actually a really good hooking method. This didn't lag too much last time. So we're gonna cut that piece there and we're gonna back this train up. I hope I can back this up, hold on. Actually, I can't. Oh, look, this one's actually got its description. I'm assuming this has a reverse on it. I really hope it does. If not, we'll move the coach cart a little bit closer. Let's see. Let's hop into here. Oh, this is a tight squeeze. Hold on. I think we have to use this to get in. Character's a little too round to get into this. All right, so let's go ahead. Pull up the. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do everything from the standing spot here. So there we go. This is a glorious looking train, by the way. That is awesome. Kind of wonder where the other train is. I think I see it somewhat in the distance taking the turn. All right, so let's go ahead and play with the controls. 1 key is your forward. Oh, you can hear the thrusters blipping. All right, so 2 key is holding that down. Is that a brake or is that gonna be a reverse? No. Okay, 3 key. Probably need to actually get on the workshop and read this. Okay, there's your reverse. All right, let's go ahead. Let's keep backing up here. All right, there we go. Keep going. There's our horn or our whistle, whatever you want to call it. There's your lights. All right, here we go. Let's a little bit more back. All right, so this is actually probably one of the more advanced trains that I've seen. I don't know why my character's so short here. So 1 is forward, 2 is gear up, 3 is to reset your gears, 4 is backwards. So you actually have to kind of learn this in order to actually work it right. This isn't a simple train to, that was a little hard. No, are we good? Okay, we're good. Yeah, this isn't the most simple train to hook up, so you gotta really work at it here. So how, is there a way to get out of this thing safely? Is there a hook or a switch somewhere? Somewhere's where I can get out of this. This might be the only, I don't want to call it a flaw, but I need to, can I squeeze my butt out of this? I got an idea. We're going to put a seat down over here. There we go. All right. All right, we are hooked in. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's see this thing work and pull this forward. So, I'm assuming I can I go just straight up? There we go. Oh, did I go, am I gear up right now? Oh, wow. It's getting a little bit of lag. It's not actually too bad. Now you do have to keep in mind that I do have another train spawned in, so I'm assuming that's having a little bit of effect on the game right now. All right, here we come around the first corner here. I'm curious as to how this thing takes it. You know, it seems like we're, oh, that was a scrap mechanic deal. That shouldn't have happened. Yeah, the pipes just separated themselves, even though it's a solid object. Good job, scrap mechanic. Wow. You know, we might just take the engine. There we go. All right, this is working pretty good now. So it seems like we're actually moving at a little bit lower speed now, which is a little strange considering we just had a actual trailer on. So if I were to hit the 2 key, would that go gear up? Let's go ahead. 2 key. Oh, it did. It quit blipping. Now we're at like a full speed here. Oh, this might be a little too fast for the corners. This is amazing though. Like, that is so neat. All right, so we're coming up to the tracks. I'm trying to remember where we're going here. We're gonna go left and we'll swing around. I'm curious as to where is the other train currently at. I wanna say maybe it made it around a corner. I don't know if it derailed. It takes probably quite a while to get around this whole loop. This is one of the cool things about this map, and I love these little tile pieces with the train tracks. They're just so easy to use. All right, here we are. We're passing by. This is one of the racetracks that's in this map. That almost looks like a karting racetrack. Like we should have some go-karts or something. All right, so we're coming around the corner here. I think we're heading up to the bridge. The little asset hasn't actually loaded in yet. I can see the bottom of it there. So, question is, can this thing take the bridge? I'm really hoping that we pass the other train here really soon too. I think that could be awesome. Now, the train might be on the other side of this bridge. I noticed it might not have been powerful enough to get over, say, like this here. And oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so we're gonna hop up here. Wait a minute, do I see the other train in the distance? I thought I saw a weird shadow flash by. The other train is still moving. Are we on the same tracks? No, we're not. It's at the corner up ahead of us. I didn't know that was actually still working. That is awesome. I say it's not gonna get up the bridge here, but it might. Now that train ahead of us, the one by Alex, does take a little bit longer to get around the corners. It just has to kind of chug through, but it seems like it's using, I think it's electric motors in there to try to actually push those tracks forward. That's still cool though. I did not expect to see it still moving. Oh man, I wish I was this good of a train builder. Here we go, we're about to pass each other. This might be a little laggy. Let's see what happens when these get side by side. Oh yeah, the lag is here, but it looks so cool. It is just so cool looking seeing the two trains work. Alright, so we're gonna leave the Alex train. This one's gonna go forward. This one would go all the way around and probably run into the cart that's still on the tracks. That is awesome. So yeah, that's probably gonna wrap it up for the trains here. I've got one more creation we're gonna check out here real quick. But yeah, I want to thank all the train creators. I've got even more on my workshop. There's a lot. So if you want to send anything, just go through the Discord. Alright, so the last thing we're going to check out, by the way, if you see your creation on my list, I have enough creations for like almost infinite amount of episodes right now. I'm trying to work out at least one a week, but I also do want to get back into some of my own world building, which we're going to hopefully check something out here very soon. But anyways, we've got the car drop plane. This is by Nightshade. This drops a trike. Wait, this has ejecting wings? How does that work in Scrap Mechanic? So I'm assuming this thing flies, and then at some point you can click something and bye-bye wings. Okay, we'll go with that. Ooh, oh, cool. All right, let's go and lower it. What the heck? What is this? Okay, so we have a little vehicle in the middle. We got big wings that somehow. How do you release the wings? How does that work with Scrap Mechanic? You know, okay, there's a pipe that's connecting. I don't understand how this works. I don't have to delete something first, do I? Drops the trike, delete the green pipes before using. Okay, that kind of explains that. So let's go and go boop and boop. All right, so those are still somehow setting in there. All right, that's it's kind of cool. How do we actually access the seat here? Oh, is it through this? There we go. Oh, the character's head is kind of poking out a bit. It's okay though. Let's go ahead and hit 1. Okay, so we're hovering. Okay, let's keep going up here. So 2 is like a up and pointing the nose up thingy mabob. 3 is, all right, that is also a pointing the nose up thing. 4 is down. So you got your tilt, so your 5 and your 6 here. Oh, I hope Scrap Mechanic handles this. This is definitely one of the more unique things that we've tried here. Okay, come on. Correct yourself. Okay, so 8 is the bye-bye wings. Or actually, yeah, it's 8. So I don't want to do the bye-bye wings thing yet. Oh, no, don't crash it, don't crash it. No, this is gonna lag. So, you know, the problem with what I'm about to do, when I reset this, I'm pretty sure the wings won't be on it. Yeah. All right, we're gonna have to try that again. Let's go 2. So W is your forward. Does it have AD turning on it? Oh, it does. Okay, so let's try to just keep it stable here. Oh, this is cool looking. All right, so those wings are. Oh no! Don't take my wings off. Oh, bro. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, I need a straight shot for this. I can't really turn. So yeah, it's using a wireless glitch to be able to continuously use the wings, even though they are disconnected, and something just shot through one of the wings over on the side. Oh, let's eject them real quick. All right, let's get rid of the wings. We're gonna hit 8. Oh, eject them! Eject them! Get rid of the wings! I think something shot through and broke it. Oh no! Oh, this is so laggy. Yeah, I can see something happen. It looked like a piston shot through one of the wings and made it to where we can't eject them. Okay, so I'm thinking that a lot of things have to go right for this to work the correct way. So Let's go ahead and hit the 8 key, or actually let's hit it. Here we go. Okay, they shot in together. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I can see where they're sliding out. On. Oh, they came off. The wings actually came off. Yeah, if it wasn't for the pistons being so buggy. Han, we are disconnected, right? Yeah, we are. What the heck? Let's try that. What? Oh, okay, so this gives you a little bit better idea as to how this happens. Now, like I said, I think this some things have to happen, right? We're gonna attempt it one more time on the ground, but these little pistons shoot out, and they're going through these little slots, and that's what's keeping the wings on. So when you hit the eject button, these all retract in and release the wings. So in theory, this will work maybe a little bit better on the ground itself. So let's spawn another one of these in. It would be cool to see this happen in air, and I do think it's possible. It's just getting Scrap Mechanic to do it. It seems like you get a different outcome almost every time. So let's go boom, boom. And so it's loose now. So if we hit the 8 key, there it goes. It's gonna suck those together. Uh-oh. Okay, so some thrusters actually activate when that happens. That's weird. Kind of figured they would just slide out. So it actually tries to push itself off. So you have a loose cart after this. So we'll hit that. Let's watch that one more time with just the cart itself. Where's the seat? There it is. So you hit the 8 key. Those all retract in, and the wings try to blow themselves off. That's pretty cool. I can't guarantee it's gonna work every time because you almost get a different result each time with Scrap Mechanic, but still, that's an awesome concept. And oh, this trike. Okay, this trike is a little... This trike doesn't like the ground, I don't think, too much. Oh, that's still so awesome. Actually, did something break on the bottom? Oh, it's an AD converter on the bottom. Still, I want to thank him for sending that over. That's sweet. No telling if the physics and stuff, everything gets a little bit better in Scrap Mechanic, you'll see probably a lot more stuff like that in the future. But anyways, I think that's gonna wrap it up. We've made the world a little bit laggy with all the stuff spawned in, so I'm gonna go despawn a bunch of things. But if you want to send anything to the channel, I'll link the Discord down below, so if you want to join that, I have a couple little channels there for Scrap Mechanic creations. And also, we're going to be starting up competitions again. I know it's been a long time since we've done a Scrap Mechanic competition on the Discord, but those are coming back, and hopefully we'll have that announced within the next couple of days. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Scrap Mechanic. Do comment below with your favorite world of mine, and we might go check it back out here on the new computer. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you guys next time in Scrap Mechanic.